I serve as a church planter and pastor of a local church in the Oklahoma City metro, and at the time, we'd been maybe a year planted, and we were in a space where we were experiencing growth. And so what we needed was help facilitating that growth and other systems to help our church continue to grow and manage a lot of the other things that we do in ministry. And so I attended a course called How to Build a Better Business. And during that course, I believe it was Mike, he was walking through the reason for creating a system, how to create a system, and the benefits of creating a system. And so after that, I was hooked on Sandler and wanted to grow our church in developing the systems necessary. So, particularly David, he served as my primary coach during my time in Sandler, and David partnered with me in developing our guest assimilation system. And so one of the things we learned in Sandler is how to make it about the other person. And a lot of times in churches, it's about how can I get you to come back to my church, opposed to what those who are coming to church need and are looking for. And so we crafted language in terms of how to effectively speak with those who are searching for new churches. In addition to that, David was instrumental in helping us to address personnel issues. As a church and organization that is growing, we're searching for new staff and looking for individuals who are the right fit. And you know, sometimes you get it right and other times you don't, and David helped to walk us through that. I think the biggest thing is I believe the biggest reason that I've worked with Sandler Growth Solutions so long has been the one-on-one coaching that I was afforded with David. And so each week, David and I would have a phone call, and it was to check in on the progress of the work that our church was doing. More than just the check-in, it provided a measure of accountability. And so as we stated goals, we had to work toward those goals, and David was there, part of the Sandler team, to help ensure that we were reaching those goals. And so that is probably one of the reasons that I stayed with Sandler so long. You know, as a pastor, one of the things I get to do is be part of people's lives. But it is oftentimes most difficult to be part of people's lives until after, several months. With the guest assimilation system that we were able to put together using the Sandler selling system, I was able to discover the things that were going on in people's lives up front and be able to better address them personally, but then also in how we developed our message series for the year, which helped with addressing people's pain and the areas where they're struggling most. If you're in a space where you're needing assistance developing your systems, or you're in a space where you're not getting the results that you're hoping to get, I would recommend that you partner with Sandler, because they can help you identify those areas where there may be a missing link in your chain, or where you're having a bad conversation with someone and just need improvement on how to speak with them. I would say that partnering with Sandler is a great idea for your organization to experience the growth that you're hoping to see.